Hello indie game fan! With a whopping 839 new releases on Steam in May, inevitably I have missed some new releases due to surprise releases, 1.0 versions coming out of early access, or simply oversight on my part, so here are the indie game new releases that I missed in May 2019. Light Fairytale Episode 1 is a very anime JRPG, which you guys know I have a soft spot for. In this world, the surface of the planet was devastated by a mysterious event and people fled underground. As a young boy who has dreams of vast green plains and a clear blue void, you set off on a journey to discover the mysteries of the lost world. Hell is Other Demons makes the launch on Steam after the cartridge released last month, and is an excellent arena action platformer with fun upgrades, impressive boss fights, and sweet art. Red and the Deadly Sins is a Metroidvania by a Chinese developer and looks pretty impressive for what it is. It is based on one interpretation of the Italian poem Divine Comedy from the 1300s, and perhaps would be worth a look after its 1.0 release. Crimson Souls self-describes as an adventure tower defense, which is quite a unique mix, since you have to explore the map, constantly moving while still placing towers and defending something. The Godbeast is a stylish action game where your character is armed with an enchanted spear and a motorcycle and has to hunt down giant creatures roaming the streets. Sleek and stylish. Astro 4X is a turn-based 4X strategy game with a very sleek presentation and describes as chess in space. Talisman Origins is a new adaptation of the Talisman board game that focuses on solo play, where you can play as the 12 Talisman characters or even as the bad guy. Deathbloom Chapter 1 is a first-person survival horror game where you are trapped in a sprawling manor, seeking the truth behind your family's history. The realistic graphics add a degree of creepiness to the game and seems like a great addition to the genre. Hedon is a first-person shooter that is distinctly old-school, joining the ranks of games like Amid Evil or Dusk. Fast-paced, gory action with a nice variety of levels and environments. Superpowered Battle Friends is a platform fighter that of course draws comparisons to Super Smash Bros. Currently in early access with only 4 playable characters, this is one to keep an eye on.
Dexter! Razor! Super-powered battle friends!
Dark Future Blood Red states, is another video game adaptation of a Games Workshop board game and takes place in the car combat universe of Dark Future. Part action and part strategy game, this scratches a little bit of that Mad Max itch. Dead Castle looks like a pretty blatant ripoff of Rogue Legacy, but I think that there are some key differences in what may be worth checking out. Surviving Mars, Project Laika brings animals to the Red Planet, and the game overall is fleshing out with all the DLC.
This is Daniel Goodchild.
I'm here on behalf of the United States of America.
Daniel used to be a witch-hunting cowboy. Currently, a dead man walking.
The next thing I remember was that witch who brought me back to life.
Now a demon, hunting other demons.
Never thought a heretic would turn out to be my good Samaritan.
Goodchild is not going back to hell without the man who sent him there.
The real enemy, the one who got me into this mess, is as hard to reach as it gets.
Referral Crown of Horns is from some of the team members that brought us Serial Cleaner, and is a top-down action shooter set in the very weird West, where you play as a demon-hunting undead revenant. Awesome look, and one of the games that flew under the radar in May.
Don't worry, lady. If anyone's gonna kill you, it'll be me.
For more upcoming indie game new releases, check out the previous video or click on the recommended playlist, and I will see you after the jump.